in World War II, my ship got hit with kamikazes, 5 of them. I was on the Saratoga aircraft carrier. It happened on the 21st of February, 1945. Off of Hiroshima, we were giving the Marines air support.
How did that incident affect your life, your philosophy of life?
I don't think it affected it much at all, because I had an idea that I was going to get hurt anyway, but I didn't know how. And so when it happened, it didn't bother me that much. Well, I just want to paint what we don't see every day in life. I can't stand this idea of having something hanging on the wall that's going to make you sad in the morning to look at, when there is a lot of beauty in the world to see.
Milagro del mar, que es lo que quiero que sepa. A ti te vengo a evocar.
My studio overlooks the lake, and I get to see the sunrise every morning coming up, which is no problem for me to go see, because I'm a night painter. I prefer painting at night. I getting up at 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm there in the studio when the sun comes up. One of the most picturesque places in all of Mexico.
No llores, negra, no llores, no. No llores, chata, aquí estoy yo. Si tú te mueres, me muero yo. No llores, negra, no llores, no.
I'm very colorful. I like colorful things, and I went to Mexico, and at first, it was the first time I was in a foreign country. Well, having gone to Mexico and seeing all the colorful clothes and so forth, the colorfulness of the people, and all it, I don't know. The color was in me already, but it just added that much more to it. Color was just oozing out of the buildings all over the place, and I see color all the time in anything.
The town that you live in, why do you like being there? What is it like?
Well, it was very small when I first went there in '60. I think it was about 2,000, 3,000, and something like about 5 or more now. They've changed it a lot. There was no paved road into it, which they've had for about 5 years now. What I liked about it, you're more apt to get run over in the street with a pig or a cow than you are with a car. So you have very little pollution in the place. And the people are very friendly. When I first went there, there was only a few, about 3 of them, foreigners, I think, lived in the town. And it wasn't long before everybody knew Jimmy. When the children go to school and go by my house, if they can't say anything else in English, they can always say Jimmy. Mexico City was just too much, or any city is too much. People get too involved with their own personal things and don't worry about anybody else, or have time to stop and nod to you on the street, or say good morning, good afternoon, or how are you, or anything else like that. after I got out of the hospital and all, I had taken an aptitude test to show that I had an interest in art. And I went to Mexico to study art in 1949. And from there to Nicaragua, from there to Europe, Paris, Madrid, Barcelona, and back to Mexico. All this was on the GI.
Cuando jura una mujer y donde se entrega el cariño con firmeza.
Oh, it's the old part of Lisbon in Portugal, where they have all the stairs going up and down. Portugal is very much like San Francisco. It's up and down the hills. Well, the old section has a tremendous amount of the buildings. The whole face is all covered with tile. The newer part is sort of like most places where they've gone modern. But it's narrow, very narrow streets and a lot of little patios like the one painting I was just working on. I have a lot more I want to do with the clothes hanging across the street.
So you pretty much established the environment first.
Yeah. It's like well, that's the one I was just working on. I was just looking at.
Yeah.
There's another patio where they're doing all the washing out in the patio and so forth.
Salina Cruz, son tus mujeres lindas, ahí donde yo dejé mi alma prendida. Y en mi pueblo de San Blas, mi cariño de verdad, San Blaseño humilde, eres tú mi consentida.
Your paintings are full of life, full of people, activity, involved in daily living, and such a positive attitude. What is it that you encounter when you go to these places? What are the people like?
Well, most of the places I've been at, I had no difficulty with the people. I ended up meeting a tremendous amount of friends before I know. I think you could probably drop me off in the middle of Russia, in Moscow, in the middle of the night. By morning, I know half the town. Vice versa. Just like where I live in my village, you don't want to come down and ask for Thomas. If you ask for Thomas, they don't know who you're talking about. But you ask for Jimmy, yeah, they'll know who you're talking about.
Ya con esta me despido, pueblo que me diste luz. Te dejo mi corazón en el llano de la cruz.